Chantel rarely sees her brother Carlton, even though he lives just downstairs in the same building. Despite the short physical distance between them, their lives are separated by a much larger barrier: their weight. Each of them weighs over 600 pounds, making it impossible for either to use the stairs. What should be a simple walk from one floor to another has become an unthinkable challenge, leaving them isolated from each other and trapped within their own limited spaces. Once their relationship as siblings was far more connected and natural. They spent time together, shared meals, and supported one another in everyday life. Over the years, however, unhealthy eating habits and a sedentary lifestyle slowly took control. Food became more than just nourishment. It turned into comfort, escape, and emotional support. As their weight increased, so did their dependence on each other, especially when it came to eating. Instead of encouraging change, they unintentionally reinforced one another's destructive habits. Their codependent relationship revolves heavily around food. When one of them feels stressed, lonely, or discouraged, the other is there to justify overeating or ordering unhealthy meals. In moments of doubt, they reassure each other that change can wait, that one more meal will not make a difference. This shared mindset keeps them stuck in a cycle they find increasingly difficult to escape. Physical immobility deepens their emotional dependence, creating a closed world where food becomes the center of their connection. Living this way has taken a serious toll on their health and independence. Simple daily tasks require effort or assistance, and their limited mobility prevents them from living full, active lives. The inability to move freely has also affected their emotional well-being, fostering feelings of frustration, guilt, and hopelessness. Though they care deeply about each other, their bond has gradually become part of the problem rather than the solution. Recognizing the severity of their situation, Dr. Now steps in to help them confront the reality of their condition. He quickly understands that their struggle is not only about excessive weight, but also about the psychological and emotional patterns that drive their behavior. His approach goes beyond diet plans and medical advice. He challenges them to take responsibility for their choices and to stop enabling one another's destructive habits. Dr. Now makes it clear that meaningful change will only come when they learn to support one another in healthier ways. Instead of using food as comfort, they must confront their fears, frustrations, and emotional pain directly. This requires honesty, discipline, and a willingness to break long-established routines. For both Chantel and Carlton, this is an uncomfortable and emotionally demanding process. The journey toward improvement is slow and filled with setbacks. Adjusting to a structured diet, coping with cravings, and facing their limitations tests their resolve every day. Yet, each small step forward represents more than just weight loss. It symbolizes the possibility of reclaiming control over their lives. Through guidance, accountability, and a shift in how they relate to each other, Chantel and Carlton begin to understand that true support means helping one another heal, not holding each other back.